In today's video, I'll be introducing you just one section. This one section is trade idea. You may ask, why this one topic and not other? Today is an exception because unfortunately I have caught a cold and today I was just totally destroyed and couldn't record longer video. So I decided to focus just on this to not make any empty like brackets in terms of our schedule. So hopefully you will enjoy. Let's get into it. In trade idea section, I'd like to discuss over the chart that is of interest of mine recently, that is ICP to Tether US. It's a cryptocurrency that is accessible on Binance. And Internet Computer, that is ICP, ticker is a blockchain-based decentralized network that is intended to provide a limitless environment for smart contracts and also other decentralized applications to run them at nearly a web speed. So the company was launched in Switzerland by the team of Definity, and ICP provides by its assumptions key infrastructure that is upgrading that may potentially solve the scaling issues of such blockchains even as Ethereum. So there are ambitious plans ahead. The Definity's capitalization is right now quite high, but as you can find, we have on the chart just found a possible floor that we wouldn't cross within next nearest weeks. So it means that with also this resistance that right now is coming a support, that may be a good idea to consider this pair, this cryptocurrency pair, as a possible trade or even an investment. So ICP versus USDT, in order to just think about a profitable trade, I'd like to have a little bit like an insight into what's the sentiment around this asset ICP right now on such exchanges as Binance and FTX. Is showing rather negative sentiment, so it means there is, in terms of profitability, it's better to be on the side of minority because in investment the majority of the herd is nearly always wrong. So in terms of sentiment, we can find that ICP USDT is a good pair to trade. So in terms of chart on ICP USDT, we have broken out of this box range limited by 54 and 73 bucks, and we have hit a supply ceiling. A ceiling that has made us a rebound back to this 54 area. These two doji candles after this bearish candle are showing the indecision of a chart, but as we're just maintaining above this this support, it means the possibility of getting higher is quite intact. So with this altcoin season ongoing around where some of the cryptocurrencies are reaching its all-time highs, ICP is still at the very low level, and with this all marketing slogans around this ICP to become something like bigger than Ethereum, that may really ignite the investors' imagination. So if this narration of ICP USDT will get to hertz, it should bring lots of new speculators that should move this crypto higher than 92 bucks, and afterwards, if the sentiment on the crypto market will get much higher and improve a lot, it should find a possibility to get even up to 200 levels. Right now, I would observe this possible ceiling to be broken if the sentiment on the crypto market will persist, and if so, after breaking this zone, I would expect another levels to be broken. And if I'd like to have a trading board in terms of assessing risk-reward ratio, it would be something like this one with a target of nearly 100. Maybe let's get it a little bit below if it won't touch 100 bucks, with a stop loss around 50 bucks, showing us a risk-reward ratio at the level of 3.3. That is highly advantageous in terms of trading world. So that's a highly profitable trade to take. Also remember about the risk management, and if you are not putting a stop losses, just put just set an alarm around this zone. So in order to know when to exit if this trade won't succeed. But right now, in terms of a possible field of entrance, it will be something like this, with a beginning limited by 54, so limited by this exactly support, and limited to the upside by 66 bucks. So I would find this trade to be this proposition to be valid if we just stay around this field, around this range. If we just get below or get above, I wouldn't find this exactly trade proposition as useful. Just remember, with every single move to the upside or to the downside of ICP USDT, adjust your trading board to the levels. For instance, if you just get to ICP USDT at the level of 57, it's even better for you, as I just mentioned, to have a stop loss at 50 bucks. So it's risk reward ratio even more advantageous to you, and assuming to be at 5.5 level then. So if you're not want to have an entrance right now, you may wait for a possible pullback even lower to this support zone. Otherwise, just pull a trigger right around this around this area of now around 60 bucks. So yeah, that's it for Trade Idea. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, just put it in the section below.